Samre Salami. 1, 2. Dude position. Head in. 1, 2.
A big hand once again. Everyone, please be seated. Swagatam, Shubha Swagatam. A very good morning to each and everyone present here. Namaste. The principal and the staff of Vileparle Mahila Sangh English Primary School welcome today's chief guest, Madam Mrs. Rohini Lalge, Inspector Education, BMC Education Department, the management members of Vileparle Mahila Sangh, donors, invitees, well-wishers, PTA representatives, parents, and of course, our dear, dear little children for the annual social gathering and prize distribution ceremony of the year 2022 and 23. We welcome you all once again. Friends, we are the generation who witnessed the pandemic COVID-19 and its consequences. Everyone knows that how difficult time that was. That difficult time compelled us to think that only bookish knowledge is not the basic aim of education. The pandemic made it crystal clear that nothing can substitute offline or physical schooling. We, the entire teaching fraternity, rather each and everyone amongst us, our parents, students, were longing for the schools to reopen. And finally, it happened in January 2022. And as a result, we all are here today under one roof for today's celebration. As we all know that education is a continuous process of developing a child's intellectual, mental, and emotional quotient. As a result, our curriculum includes these aspects too in the syllabus, which helps the child to develop a good, well-molded personality and, of course, a good human being. And to explore all these qualities of a child, annual social gathering is the right opportunity. And I am filled with pride to announce that we have been maintaining the practice of 100% participation of our students in our school's annual function. Here we deserve a thunder clap, parents. Thank you, everyone. Now let us go ahead to begin our today's program by the traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Goddess Saraswati, Goddess of Knowledge and the Arts. It's my privileged honor to request Madam Mrs. Rohini Lalge to light the lamp. I also request the committee members present to accompany them, our Madam Mrs. Sudha Nair and our PTA representative, Mr. Anand Parab. I request you also to accompany them. I request Selvi teacher to accompany all the dignitaries for the lamp lighting ceremony. And with this lamp lighting, we have inaugurated today's function of thunder clap. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, madam, and all the dignitaries. Now we have Principal of Parle Tilak, Madam Kalpana here. Let us welcome Madam Kalpana. Madam Kalpana Kalelkar, Principal of Parle Tilak Primary Section. Thank you, everybody. Please take your seats. Now we have on the stage Master Tej Ravindra Kadam of Standard 3rd B to welcome you all this beautiful morning. Tej will give welcome speech.
Good morning, everyone. Respected chief guests, invitees, management members, parents, grandparents, and my dear friends. I, on behalf of Vilepalle Mahila Sangh English Primary School, welcome you all for the annual social gathering and annual prize distribution ceremony of Standard 3rd and 4th today. We are very proud to have Madam Mrs. Rohini Lage, Inspector Education, BMC Education Department as our today's chief guest. We thank you, Madam, for gracing this special occasion by spending your valuable time with us. We, the students of primary section, will present to you variety entertaining programs. Hope you all enjoy the same. Please bear with our mistakes, if any, and encourage us by your presence till the end of the program and make this occasion a grand success. Thank you and have a nice time.
Thank you, Tej. Well said. Our melodious singers are here to welcome you all. So let us have welcome song. of applause. They have learned such a beautiful and meaningful song by heart. Really great. A loud clap. Now, with the same band of musicians and choir of singers, let us experience the true feeling of patriotism. So, here they begin with patriotic song. One day. Really, our little singers have really charged the whole atmosphere with the true feeling of patriotism. And I would like to tell you one more thing, that our children are there on Casio, harmonium, and other musical instruments. And we are very thankful to our parent, Mr. Naure, for playing tabla for us. Thank you very much. Before we embark on the function, I would like to tell you about the theme of today's magnificent function. किसी ने खूब कहा है, एक त्योहार था, सब साथ आए, सब पास आए, खुश होने के लिए फिर एक त्योहार का इंतज़ार है. Really, India is a land of festivals and fairs. each day of the year is a celebration in India. And in fact, there are more festivals celebrated in India than anywhere else in the world. Festivals unite people, and people come together for the sole purpose of celebration and happiness. Other than that, festivals also help us to embrace our culture and tradition. They are very helpful in breaking the monotony of life. In short, festivals fill our lives with colors and enthusiasm. So let us enjoy the beautiful and colorful journey of Indian festivals. A big hand for our theme. Now we have prayer dance. We are having Ganesh Vandana, and students of standard 3rd A, they are going to present this Ganesh Vandana. Children, Vandana means praising or surrender. So, Ganesh Vandana means praising Lord Ganesha or to surrender to him. Now let us start this memorable event by taking the name of Lord Ganesha and request him to make this event successful and bless us. So here they begin, dancers of standard 3rd A presenting Ganesh Vandana.
संपूर्ण जगाला तुझ्या रूपाचा रंग दिला देवा. सगळ्याला प्रेमाच्या तुझा सुगंध दिला देवा. संपूर्ण जगाला तुझ्या रूपाचा रंग दिला देवा. सगळ्याला प्रेमाच्या तुझा सुगंध दिला देवा. फुला फुलातून देतो संदेश आम्हाला देवा. जगावे लोकांसाठी आदेश तुझा देवा. माणुसकीचा मंत्र दिला, प्रेमाचा पावन ग्रंथ दिला. तू दिला आम्हाला, तू कुलराजा धन्य झालो देवा. संपूर्ण जगाला तुझ्या रूपाचा रंग दिला देवा. सगळ्याला प्रेमाच्या तुझा सुगंध दिला देवा.
फिर से जलवा दिखाना ही होगा.
अगले बरस आना है, आना ही होगा। कुछ को फिर से जलवा दिखाना ही होगा। अगले बरस आना है, आना ही होगा। देखेंगी तेरी राहें, प्यासी प्यासी निगाहें, तो मान ले तू मान भी ले, कहना मेरा लौट के तुझको आना है। सुन ले कहता दीवाना है, जब तेरा दर्शन पाएंगे चैन तब हमको पाना है। फिर से जलवा दिखाना ही होगा। अगले बरस आना है, आना ही होगा।
Hey boy, play that drum.
Really great performance. आपला पुढील कार्यक्रम नक्कीच छान पडेल अशी आपण देवभक्त
आज्ञा
असावी,
आम्हा आज्ञा चुकले अमुचे काही, चुकले अमुचे काही, देवा क्षमा असावी।
Now here we have some of our friends. They are going to tell us something about these festivals and celebrations. Let us hear their talk.
Oh, I am feeling so sad. Ganpati Bappa's idol is a mouse.
Have you ever been to seashore in next few days after festival?
Yes, the scene is horrible there.
This increase pollution in our environment.
That's why we should celebrate all our festivals in eco-friendly way. But what do you mean by that?
Array, for celebrating our festivals, we should use such things which will not harm our environment. That's all. Means exactly what? Please explain.
We should not use thermocol, plastic, POP, synthetic colors, chemicals for celebrations. And Nirmalya should be thrown in colors specially kept for the same.
Okay, you mean that we should only use natural products which can decompose easily and not harm our environment, correct? Yes, we can use flowers, papers, natural colors, shadow clay for idol.
Don't forget about noise pollution.
During the processions, loud music, DJ sounds trouble old people, sick people and infants.
So we should avoid it.
Let's become good and responsible citizens of our country. We should celebrate all our festivals in eco-friendly way. Thank you.
Thank you, children, for such an eye-opening message. Yes, we have to celebrate all our festivals in an eco-friendly way. Now we will have a prize distribution ceremony. I request our madam and all the dignitaries to please come on the dais. The following students are requested to come at the backstage. Anvi Alegaonkar, Chaitresh Rahate, Aryan Roy, Yashmit Tamankar, Rachit Tiwari, Ojas Maurya, Urvi Jadhav, Advait Pashte, Manasvi Khanvilkar, Saish Bhosle, Hardik Pashte, Avni Ghadi, Harshal Gholam. I'll repeat. Anvi Alegaonkar, Chaitresh Rahate, Aryan Roy, Yashwit Tamhankar, Rachit Tiwari, Ojas Maurya, Urvi Jadhav, Advait Pashte, Manasvi Khanvilkar, Saish Bhosle, Hardik Pashte, Anvi Ghadi, and Harshal Gholam. You are requested to come at the backstage and meet Sakshi teacher. I request our madam and all the dignitaries to please be on the dais for the prize distribution ceremony. It's time to acknowledge the talent of our brimming buddies by beginning the prize distribution ceremony, which is very important part of today's celebration. Children, and now it's your responsibility to maintain silence in the auditorium. Nobody should get up from the place, and you are going to tell your parents not to leave the seat. Parents, kindly cooperate with the teachers who are maintaining discipline in the auditorium. Once again, I welcome our chief guest, dignitaries present on the dais. On behalf of the principal and the staff of Vile Parle Mahila Sangh English Primary School. Now I request Mrs. Vidya Anaukar to introduce our today's chief guest.
Good morning, one and all present on the dais and in the auditorium. I take it as my sweetest pleasure to introduce our today's chief guest, Madam Mrs. Rohini Lalge. Friends, we all would be curious now to know more about her. Because introduction is meant for that. And before I go for her elaborate introduction, I would just give you a hint, a clue that she belongs to our community only. This I'm conversing with my children, okay? Our matlab, वो जो होता है ना children, आपलं तुपलं वालं. Okay, अगदी तशाच त्या आपल्यातल्याच आहेत. म्हणजे काय? तर she belongs to the education department. Education है ना अपनी वाली बात. So she holds the position of Inspector Education in the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation Education Department. To know more about her, let me go ahead with her formal introduction. She first pursued her diploma in education, that is D.Ed, in 1994 from the Somaiya College. Thereafter, she went ahead with her degree course, completing BA, and then achieved her B.Ed in 2007, which is a degree course in teachers training for the secondary school from the Yashwant Rao University. But no ways, she was to stop here. She then completed her MA in the elementary education in 2011 from the Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai. आता एवढा डोंगर उपसल्यावर माणसं नॉर्मली अशी कूल चिल आपल्या मुंबईच्या लँग्वेजमध्ये ओके होतात की बट दिस वॉज नॉट सो विथ रोहिणी मॅम हर थ्रस्ट फॉर नॉलेज पुश्ड हर ॲट टू टेकिंग अप द डिग्री ऑफ LLB, that is the degree course of law. She belongs to the field of education. But something offbeat, she took her degree course in law also, because somewhere things are connected with each other. And that's where, again, a big round of applause for her from the New College of Mumbai University. And as per my knowledge, she looks very young and tender, but I know she is at the mid of her age, ma'am. okay? And normally working ladies and men too, at this age, we always say, pure, bas. But no ways, with her grown-up collegiate style, she is still simultaneously studying now too and is pursuing her postgraduate diploma in human resource management from Symbiosis, one of the most prestigious institutions in education. Come on, parents, children, तालियों में दम नहीं है. ये सब करने के लिए बहुत दम लगता है. तालियां तो दमदार हो जाए. And she has also feathered her cap by undergoing the courses of public speaking from the Indo-American Society and personality development course, that too from the Indo-American Society. So nowhere I feel, ma'am, कि शायद आपने जब से नर्सरी में कदम रखा होगा, आज तक आपने एजुकेशन वाली जो बात है आपने कभी रुकाई ही नहीं है. Okay, fine, that's great. Now, with all these educational merits in her journey of academics, she has in her basket a long work experience starting from 1998, and it goes like this. She was a primary teacher in the school SVDD at Ghatkopar, then a primary school teacher in the BMC schools at Dharavi, transit camp, which is absolutely very challenging, I'm telling you. Teaching in our schools, I would say, is much more easier. It is much more easier because we get a very elite community coming from the parent crowd and all. But Dharavi जैसे जगह पे एक स्कूल पे हम पढ़ाना is very absolutely challenging. She served as a head teacher from 2005 to 2011 in the BMC schools in Mulund, Worli and Mahim. With all these credits in her count, she was promoted as Inspector Education in the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Education Department from 2011 to 2020, covering a vast area from Colaba till Santa Cruz. अब मेरे बोले बिना ही तालियां आ रही है तो मैम, that's it. And right now she is the in charge administrative officer of schools at the BMC Education Department. And now you know, parents, that what dignitary we have on the stage today. Okay, friends, it's time to sum up my introduction. But before I step out from the podium, I would love to share a small experience with your permission, please. छोटा सा अनुभव जो आम्हा सगळ्यांना आला. Okay. Let me tell you, parents, कि जैसे आप ऑफिसेस में होते हैं तो ऑडिट होना and all these things we say are a bit थोड़ा एक टेंशन आ जाता है कि चलो ऑडिट होना है एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन पार्ट में. वैसे हमारे टीचिंग प्रोफेशन में अगर इंस्पेक्ट्रेस आ रही है बोलते ही हमारे पाँव थोड़ा थर 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 थर, जबकि सब काम होता है पर उनके आने का एक प्रेशर होता है. ओके, तो व्हेन वी came to know that the yearly school inspection is due, our BP starts shooting up. Stress level high. Sweating more. Perfect atmosphere for stress building. Okay? But to tell you, parents, when Rohini ma'am came this year, let me tell you, with her sweetest voice, God, the most comforting, soft tone, her every word calmed us down, gave us confidence, boosted our morale, and the entire session of inspection ended up with a happy note. With all the positivity that we have to get from our authorities, it makes a lot of difference की आपल्या पाठीवर जेव्हा आपल्या वॉर्ड इन्स्पेक्टर्सची थाप पडते आणि आपल्या विजिटर्स बुकमध्ये जेव्हा उत्तमोत्तम असे रिमार्क्स दिले जातात तर त्याने खूप आपल्याला कामाची शक्ती मिळते की ज्याचं क्रेडिट अर्थातच आमच्या सुधा मॅमना आधी जातं, आमच्या मॅनेजमेंट मेंबर्सना जातं की ज्या कायम आमच्या पाठीशी उभ्या असतात. पण असा रिमार्क देण्यासाठी लागणारच एक लेवल लागते की नाही, काम करणारा स्टाफ आहे, त्यांना आपण 2 शब्द कौतुकाचे दिल्याने ते अजून चांगलं काम करतील. तर हे सगळं खूप मॅटर करतं आमच्यासाठी. सो अ कॉम्प्लिमेंट फॉर यू मॅम ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ऑल दी स्टाफ मेंबर्स. मीठी बात और चेहरे पर मुस्कान. मीठी बात और चेहरे पर मुस्कान, मैम आप जैसे लोग हैं आज हमारे महफिल की शान. Thank you. Over to Vaishali teacher.
Thank you, Vidya teacher. Indeed, we do have such an eminent and experienced personality in the field of education amongst us to grace today's occasion. I request our Madam, Mrs. Sudha Nair, to present a token of love to our chief guest, Madam Mrs. Rohini Lalge. A token of love and affection to Madam Mrs. Rohini Lalge. A sapling to Madam. Clap should not stop. Thank you, Madam. Master Rakshit Oza and Master Rachit Tiwari, you are requested to come at the backstage and meet Pallavi teacher. A token of love and affection to Madam Mrs. Gayatri Bapat, President of Vileparle Mahila Sangh. Parents, clap should not stop. We are felicitating our management members. President of Vileparle Mahila Sangh, Madam Mrs. Gayatri Bapat. A token of love and affection to Madam Mrs. Rani Joshi, Vice President of Vileparle Mahila Sangh. Token of love and affection to Madam Mrs. Leena Tambekar, Management Member. Madam Mrs. Leena Tambekar. A token of love, thank you, Madam. A token of love to Madam Mrs. Neeta Chabukswar, our management member, Madam Mrs. Neeta Chabukswar. A token of love to Madam Mrs. Varsha Karambelkar, Management Member of Vileparle Mahila Sangh, Madam Mrs. Varsha Karambelkar. A token of affection to our PTA Vice President, Mr. Anand Parab, father of Lakshita Parab, our PTA Parents Teachers Association, PTA Vice President, Mr. Anand Parab. Thank you, sir. And now it's time to extend a token of affection to our Madam, Mrs. Sudha Nair, Principal of our section. I would like to give a short introduction about her. She is the recipient of the precious Mayor Award for the year 2012 and 13. Madam is the best example of excellent leadership, direction and coordination within the school and management. She tries her level best to put every resource provided by our management to the best of its utility and outcome. She is well known for her punctuality, determination and dedication towards her work. Thank you, Madam, for your love, cooperation and support to our children and the staff too. Madam, 1 minute. Beneath the image of a strict principal, there is a person who desires nothing but brighter future for all of us. So a big hand for our dear Madam. Thank you, Madam. Well, now let us move ahead. Well, I know that all the merit rankers are eagerly waiting to receive their prizes from the honorable guest. Now I hand over the mic to Mrs. Pallavi Parvate for announcing the names of the prize winners.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone present here today, respected dignitaries present on the dais, donors, invitees, parents, and my dear children. Today, on behalf of Vile Parle Mahila Sangh English Primary School, I heartily welcome all of you present here. It is a matter of great honor and immense pleasure to appreciate and reward the hard work as well as the performance of our students who have made us proud. On this auspicious occasion, we get a chance to publicly celebrate the success achieved through the sheer hard work and perseverance. Our students have not only excelled in academics but are also very good at the extra co-curricular activities. And our school truly believes that good education plays a crucial role in building a bright future for our children. Therefore, here we are committed to providing an atmosphere to our students where they all can imbibe good values and learn new things every day. We all are glad at the fact that we leave no stone unturned in working towards this direction. As our headmistress, we have already heard about her. She is the one who helps us to make our children's future brighter day by day by organizing many programs, activities, competitions in our school. Today, we are going to see how enthusiastically they have participated in these competitions as well as they have excelled in their academics. Donors have sponsored prizes for many competitions as well as these academic achievements. To begin with, let me announce the prizes sponsored by the donors. They are Late Shri Ramchandra Vinayak Damankar Prize, awarded for highest score in all the subjects, second highest score in all the subjects, for best handwriting in class 3 and 4. Late Mrs. Ramabai Vasudev Kelkar Prize for scoring highest scores in all the subjects in standard 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Srimati Rodebai Prize for highest scores in all the subjects in standard 4th. Late Mrs. Smita Tamvekar Prize for for scoring highest mark in all subjects, second highest score in all subjects in class 4. Late Mr. Vasudev Balwant Kelkar Prize for second highest score in all subjects in class 2nd, 3 and 4. Late Shri Narayan Gangadhar Behere Prize for scoring highest and second highest marks in Standard 4th. Prize in memory of late Shri Rao Sahib Ketkar Foundation for highest scores in all subjects in Standard 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Late Shri Krishna Rao Yashwant Dhargalkar Prize for scoring highest marks in English in Standard 3rd and 4th. Late Srimati Shama Gajanan Gharat Prize for securing second highest score in Standard 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Parents, you are requested to maintain silence and discipline in the auditorium. Late Shri Ramchandra Vasudev Kelkar Prize for scoring highest marks in mathematics in Standard 4th. Late Shri Shankar Narayan Ranade Prize for scoring highest marks in maths in class 4. Late Shri Ramchandra Vasudev Kelkar Prize 2 for scoring highest marks in maths in class 4. Late Shri Vinayak Janardhan Paratkar Prize and Shri Sudhakar Prahlad Ganekar Prize for scoring highest marks in EVS, that is Environmental Studies, in class 4. Late Shri Meghasham Ramkrishna Gadekar Prize is awarded for outstanding performance to a boy student from Standard 4. Late Srimati Annapurna Bai Ramkrishna Gadekar Prize awarded for outstanding performance to a girl student from class 4. Late Shri Ananta Digambar Damble Prize given for excellent behavior and helpful nature in class 3 and 4. Late Shri Ramchandra Janardhan Karandikar Prize and Late Shri Ananta Shankar Akal Kotkar Prize for they are the prizes, first and second prizes given for best handwriting in Standard 3rd and 4th. Also, a prize by Shri Rohit Uday Bhagwat for best handwriting in class 4th. First and second, both the prizes are sponsored by him. Late Shri Champalalji Jhawar Prize for the best students, a boy and a girl student this year from Standard 4th. Prizes donated for Surya Namaskar and Yogasana competitions by a well-wisher. Late Srimati Ashalata K. Modak Prize for best performance in sports in Standard 3rd and 4th. Prize in memory of Master Vedant Vikas Naik given to a boy student for scoring highest marks in Standard 4th. Late Miss Nandini Vishwanath Mahadik Prize for scoring second highest marks in class 3 and 4. Now, let us not waste time and begin with the ceremony most awaited part of today's program. Are we all ready? I didn't hear you. Okay. So now it is time we acknowledge the talent of our students, our twinkling little stars, and begin with the prize distribution ceremony. Would now announce the names of our brilliant achievers to come on the stage and receive their awards. From our chief guest, Ma'am Mrs. Rohini Lalge, please, I request you to come forward and hand over the prizes to our children. And now, children, it's your turn to cheer up your friends, your sisters, brothers. Okay, are you ready? So I should hear a thunder clap every time. I should not tell you clap. Put your hands together. We have our first awardee, Master Tej Ravindra Kadam of Standard 2nd. Tej, wait here. Tej, please wait here. Let me read out for what you have taken the prize. Wait for 2 minutes. Tej has bagged an award for highest score in Standard 2nd in all the subjects for the year 2021-22. He is also the recipient of a prize given for Surya Namaskar in class 3. Well done, Tej. A big hand for him. Come on, keep clapping, parents. Next we have Miss Anvi Aditya Alegaonkar. She has secured the second highest position in Standard 2 for the academic year 2021-22 in all the subjects. Keep it up, Anvi. A thunder clap. Clap. Volume should not go down. Okay? Keep it high. Miss, thank you, Anvi. Miss Saumya Suyog Satavlekar. Yes, this is the cheer you have to give to every child. Miss Saumya has secured second highest position in class 2 for the year 2021-22. She is also the winner of the prize given for her excellent behavior and helpful nature, which is very, very important in today's generation. That's truly a praiseworthy achievement. She deserves a thunder applause. Thunder I couldn't hear. Okay, next, thank you, Master Devang Durgesh Mangaonkar of Class 3. He has secured first highest position in Class 3 for the academic year 2022-23. Claps. I need to tell you that. Keep clapping. Thank you. Thank you, Devang. You can leave now. Master Om Tejas Aroskar. He has bagged the prize for second highest score in Standard 3 for the academic year 2022-23. Keep it up, Om. Thank you. Master Rakshit Nilesh Oza. He is absent for the function today. Ms. Swara Vinayak Vaidya. She has secured highest scores in English in Standard 3 and also bagged the prize for best handwriting in Class 4. A thunder clap for Swara. Thank you, Swara. You can leave now. Miss Mugdha Amar Maskar. She has bagged the prize for securing first position in Class 4. She is also the winner for scoring highest marks in English and EVS in Class 4. A splendid performance by Mugdha. Next we have Miss Abhidnya Uday Sudrik. She has won laurels for securing second highest score in Standard 4, for securing highest scores in English, Maths as well as Environmental Studies. So there should be a thunder clap for her. Thank you. Thank you, Abhidnya. You can leave. Master Chaitresh Ajay Rahate. He has bagged the prize for securing highest position in Class 4. A thunder clap for him too. Thank you, Chaitresh. Master Manthan Amar Maskar. He has secured second highest position in Class 4 and is also the recipient of a prize securing highest marks in EVS. Superb performance, Manthan. Keep it up. Next, we have 4 students who have scored highest marks in English in Class 4. So the 4 would be coming together. One of them is absent today. Master Aryan Chandan Roy, Master Yashmit Dilip Tamhankar, and Miss Ojasvi Rajesh Maurya. They all have secured higher scores in Class 4. A big round of applause for them. Keep clapping. Thank you. Yes. Now, next we have again 3 more stars shining together for highest scores in science, that is Environmental Studies in Class 4. Ms. Gargi Vinayak Balgude, Ms. Shravani Dinesh Indap, and Ms. Urvi Jitendra Jadhav. They have bagged the prize for scoring highest marks in Standard 4. Yes, and we are not going to stop there. Now, we are moving towards, thank you, Rohini ma'am, for giving away the prizes. Now, I request the President of our Managing Committee, Mrs. Gayatri Bapat ma'am, to please come forward and give the prizes to our children. Children, put your mind and soul into even your smallest acts. And this is the secret of success. And we have Master Parth Sandeep Mule of Class 4. He's won a prize for his outstanding performance amongst the boys in Class 4 for the academic year 2022-23. A big hand for him. Thank you, Parth. Next, we have Miss Vaishnavi Rajesh Pashte. She has bagged the prize for her outstanding performance amongst girls in Class 4 for the academic year 2022-23. Thank you. Now, try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud, and so we have someone here. No act of kindness, no matter how small it is ever wasted. We have Miss Hitanshi Sachin Penkar of Class 4 for her excellent behavior and helpful nature in Standard 4. A big round of applause for her. Thank you, ma'am, for giving away the prizes. Now I request our Vice President, Mrs. Rani Joshi, to please come forward and give the prizes to our children. Handwriting. What do you think? What is handwriting? Handwriting determines your dream. How beautiful your dream is, so is your handwriting. Handwriting competitions are held in our school for students as an opportunity to develop better handwriting skills. And the prizes for best handwriting are awarded to Master Advait Sachin Pashte of Class 3. He's won the first prize. A big round of applause for him. Next, we have Miss Manasvi Mahesh Khanvilkar. She also has bagged the second prize for best handwriting in Class 3 for this academic year. A thunder clap for her. Next, we have Miss Swara Mangesh Parasram of Class 4. She has bagged second prize for best handwriting for this academic year. A big round of applause for her. Thank you, ma'am, for giving away the prizes. Now I request our committee member, Mrs. Leena Tamvekar, ma'am, to please come forward. Yes, coming towards the sports part. The 5 S of sports training are, do you know? Stamina, speed, strength, skill, and spirit. But the greatest of this is spirit. And the spirit makes you achieve your goals to become the best sportsman. And the award for best sportsman goes to, any guesses? You all were there for sports, right? Master Saish Rohit Bosle of Standard 3. He has bagged a prize for best performance in Standard 3 for academic year. Thunder clap, parents. बच्चों का तो आना चाहिए, आपका उससे ज़्यादा आना चाहिए. Thank you. Next we have Master Hardik Dashrath Pashte of Class 4. He's won maximum prizes for his best performance in Class 4. A big hand for him. Yes, thank you, ma'am, for giving away the prizes. Now I request Mrs. Neeta Chabukswar, ma'am, to please come forward and give some prizes. Surya Namaskar. Sun salutations can energize and warm you, even on the darkest, coldest winter day. The sun god is the source of energy to all, right? We get up and pray to God, to Lord Sun first. So we conduct Surya Namaskar competitions in our school to inculcate the values and importance of Surya Namaskar. And so the prizes for Surya Namaskar competitions goes to Miss Avni Yogesh Ghadi of class 4. A big round of applause for her. Next, Yogasanas. Yoga is a light which once lit will never dim. The better you practice, the brighter the flame. Yoga adds years to your life and life to your years. So we have Miss Vaishnavi Vaibhav Golam of class 3. She's bagged the prize for Yogasana. Next we have Miss Harshal Ravindra Golam of standard 4th. She too has bagged the prize for Yogasana. A big hand for her. Thank you, ma'am, for giving away the prizes. Now I request next committee member, Mrs. Varsha Karambelkar, to please come forward and give away the prizes. Nature. Nature is the art of God. Welcome it in every fair face, in every fair sky, in every fair flower, and thank God for it as a cup of blessing. Someone has truly said, keep a green tree in your heart and perhaps a singing bird will come. To create interest in nature, we conduct various activities which aim at nurturing love and care towards the nature, love and affection. Now we have Master Manas Rupesh Salgaonkar of Standard 3. He's bagged the prize for Nature's Friend. A big round of applause for him. Take your photograph. Next we have Dhanvi Jayesh Ramparia from class 4. She's also bagged the prize for Nature's Friend. Thank you, ma'am, for giving away the prizes. Thank you so much. Now the best performance for tomorrow is doing your best today. And the prize for the best students of our school, given in memory of late Sri Champalalji Jawar, goes to. Before that, let me request our ma'am and Inspectress ma'am to please come forward along with our PTA representative to give the prizes to the best students of our school. Any guesses? Kisko mila hai best student? Mujhe? I am also a student. I learned so many things from you all, no? So to whom should we give? Yes? So we have 2 stars, 2 twinkling stars here. Master. What is it? Master Smayan Rishikesh Vaidya and Miss Ayushi Mahesh Verma of class 4. That is our thunder clap. They both are going to share the trophy. बेस्ट स्टूडेंट के लिए इतना ही क्लैप्स कम ऑन इट्स अ ब्राइट अचीवमेंट थ्रू आउट द ईयर योर क्लैप शुड नॉट स्टॉप पेरेंट्स कीप क्लैपिंग Rhythm is being played for you. You just have to clap according to the rhythm. Come on, keep clapping. much, sir and ma'am. Please be seated. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request President and Vice President, ma'am, to please again come forward to give the best sportsman shield to our children. Winning as a team is better than anything. I have great pleasure in announcing that this shield donated by Shri Sudhir Modi in memory of Shri K.N. Modi for the best sportsmanship of the year. Which class must have got it? Class. Fourth, eh? Very, very true. Come on. Here we go. The representatives are receiving. They are going to receive the shield on behalf of their class. Fourth का आवाज ज़्यादा चाहिए. Come on. Well done, champs. Keep it up. Thank you, ma'am. Please be seated. Champions, keep playing until they get it right. Try and fail, but don't fail to try. So, now I request Mrs. Neeta Chabukswar ma'am and Mrs. Varsha Karambalkar ma'am along with Mrs. Leena Tamvekar ma'am to hand over a shield for dodgeball matches. It's Shield of Vile Parle Mahila Sangh English Primary School for the best team of the year. Again goes to class. To Awaj. The best teams of the year, and both the girls as well as the boys team have won the matches. The best teams of the year, their representatives are receiving the award on behalf of the class. A huge congratulations to all of them. Thank you so much, ma'am. Kindly be seated. It takes determination to see a dream and to see come it true. Okay? The question is not you will, but you have to. Will you start? We just think we should start, we should not start. But it's not a question of starting, it is the question whether you will finish. Okay? So children, please keep working hard. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. And in the end, I would like to use this wonderful opportunity to thank our managing committee members and our principal, the captain of our ship, Mrs. Sudha Nair, for taking our institution to new heights and creating a distinct path for the students to follow. It was indeed fulfilling to halt for a while and look back at our achievements and feel proud of what we have done. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow is a blessing. Never stop believing in hope. Miracles happen every day. So those who have not got the prizes today will not fight or not cry for it, right? You are going to try hard for it and have the satisfaction that at least you have tried. Are you going to do that? I didn't hear you. Yes. So only thing is that we need to keep working hard and give our best. And with this, we are at the end of our prize distribution ceremony, and now I hand over the mic to Vaishali teacher. Thank you. Have a nice day. Keep smiling.
Thank you, Pallavi teacher. And once again, heartiest congratulations to all the prize winners. A thunder clap once again for all the prize winners. Congratulations. Now, as we all know that today we have a distinguished personality from the field of education who is presiding our function. Parents and children, it would be our greatest pleasure to hear her talk with us. So, madam, please We are eagerly waiting to hear you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. ज्ञान मंदिर ना, विलेपार्ले महिला संघ, नावच किती मोठं आहे या शाळेचं. आणि मला वाटतं विलेपार्ले एरियामधली ही सगळी जुनी संस्था आहे. आय डोंट नो, इथे ना तर सगळ्याची मराठी नावं आणि मराठी माणसं बघितली की मला मराठीतच बोलायचा मोह होतोय. बट स्टील इट्स अन इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल, सो समवेअर आय विल सी टू इट दॅट आय स्पीक इन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो अँड इन मराठी ऑल्सो अँड हिंदी ऑल्सो. कारण आपण मुंबईकर आहोत ना, आपण सगळ्यांना सामावून घेतो. ही आपली मराठी संस्कृती आहे. म्हणूनच आज आपला महाराष्ट्र मला वाटतं सगळ्या जगात पूर्ण प्रसिद्ध आहे. अगदी केसरी टूरने तुम्ही अगदी काश्मीरला गेलात, कन्याकुमारीला गेलात ना, तरी तिकडची माणसं माहिती आहे, तिकडचे टूरवाले मराठीत बोलतात. बघितलंय का तुम्ही? अगदी लेह लद्दाखला जरी गेलात ना, तिकडचे टूर गाईड मराठीत बोलतात आपल्याशी. मग मला इतकं फार अभिमान वाटतं मराठी असण्याचं. आणि ज्या दिवशी मी विलेपार्ले महिला संघ या शाळेत व्हिजिट केली ना, विलेपार्ले आत मी एंट्री केली नाही की मला विक्रम गोखले यांना श्रद्धांजली अर्पण केलेलं त्याशी बोर्ड दिसेल. म्हटलं अरे, मी पूर्ण वरळी होऊन इथपर्यंत आले, कुठेच विक्रम गोखलेंचं दिसलं नाही मला. बरोबर आहे, ही आपली मराठी माणसांच्या वस्तीमध्ये मी आत आले ना, म्हणून मला ते दिसलं. म्हणून मी आल्याच्या मला गेटमध्ये यांची एक मॅनेजमेंट ट्रस्टी पण म्हणून, हो ना, मला इतकं बरं वाटलं की विलेपार्लेच्या आत शिरले आणि मला माझा मराठी माणूस आहे इथे, म्हणून इतकं बरं वाटलं. सो इट इज रिअली व्हेरी डिफरंट वेन यू एंटर इन टू विलेपार्ले एरिया. अँड अबाउट द स्कूल, ॲज दे हॅव सेड इन माय इंट्रोडक्शन ना, की अगदी कुलाब्यापासून ते जोगेश्वरीपर्यंत माझं ज्युरिस्डिक्शन आहे. मी ह्या सगळ्या एरियामध्ये व्हिजिट करते. मुंबई महानगरपालिकेच्या शाळेमध्ये मी ॲज अ टीचर, ॲज एन HM म्हणून काम केलेलं आहे. आणि सगळ्यात छान अनुभव तर मला धारावी शाळेमध्ये मी जेव्हा शिकवत होते ना, तेव्हा आला. म्हणजे मुंबई काय आहे, गरिबी काय आहे, हे मला तिथे धारावीमध्ये बघायला मिळालं. आणि ॲज अन इन्स्पेक्ट्रेस वेन आय विजिट द डिफरंट स्कूल्स, प्रत्येक शाळेमध्ये ना वेगवेगळं काही ना काही चालत असतं. विलेपार्ले महिला संघ शाळेमध्ये मी जेव्हा व्हिजिट केले आणि प्रत्येका वर्गात मी गेले ना, तेव्हा एक गोष्ट प्रकर्षाने लक्षात आलं की प्रत्येका मुलाकडे वॉटर बॉटल होती. पण मी प्रश्न विचारला नाही. मला वाटलं मी ऑफिसमध्ये गेल्यानंतर विचारेन. पण तोपर्यंत ज्या टीचर इंट्रोडक्शन देत होत्या ना, त्यांनी माझ्या लक्षात आणून दिलं की मॅम, आम्ही प्रत्येका मुलाला जेव्हा पाहिजे, त्याला तहान लागली की त्याने पाणी प्यायला पाहिजे, म्हणून आम्ही ती सवय लावली आहे मुलांना. एक वळण लावणं काय असतं ना, ते मी या शाळेत बघितलं. बरोबर आहे, मुलं पाणी पिणार, सांडणार, म्हणून इतर शाळेंमध्ये मुलांना ते वॉटर ब्रेक असतं, घंटी वाजवायची, तेव्हा तेवढ्या त्या ब्रेकमध्येच पाणी प्यायचं. पण तहान कधीही लागते ना, किती सहज आहे ना, इट इज सो नॅचरल. पण प्रत्येक गोष्ट एक डिसिप्लिनच्या मागे लागून स्वतःला त्रास होऊ नये म्हणून आपण ते वॉटर बॉटल मुलांना बाहेर ठेवायला सांगतो. पण ह्या शाळेत तसं नव्हतं. तहान लागली की पाणी प्या, आणि ते वळणही लावलं की पाणी प्यायला, पडलं पाणी तर स्वतः पुसूनही घ्या. व्हॉट्स रॉंग इन इट, राईट? इजंट इट? दॅट्स रिअली समथिंग ग्रेट. आणि इथे यायचं म्हटलं ना, अरे मी चीफ गेस्ट आहे, मी काय बोलायला पाहिजे, मग कुठल्या यूट्यूब चॅनलवर जाऊन बघू का, की मोठे मोठे असे काहीतरी कोट्स मी सांगायचं भाषण चालू करण्याआधी, मग मध्येच काहीतरी असं बोलू म्हणजे छान वाटेल, का मी तसं करू? जवळजवळ मला 27 वर्ष झाली मी शिक्षण क्षेत्रामध्ये आहे. पण माझे अनुभव ना मी अजून कुठे पुस्तकामध्ये लिहिलेलं नाही आहे. म्हणजे मी आज चीफ गेस्ट आहे, तर मी माझा अनुभव का नको मांडू? Why not go? Why do I go for all the materials which are already available on website and in the books? I will give my journey, how I came into this education field and how I have reached to this position. आता यांनी माझ्या इंट्रोडक्शनमध्ये सांगितलं मी एवढे डिग्रीज घेतलेले आहेत, पण मला आत्ता रिअलाईज झालं खरंच मी एवढं केलं आणि एवढं महान आहे का ते. बट इट वॉज, आय जस्ट वेंट विथ द फ्लो. एवढं आहे की माझ्याकडे घरात टी व्ही नाही आहे. मला एकच मुलगी आहे, ती 22 वर्षाची आहे आणि आज मास्टर्स करते ती मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंगमध्ये USA फिलाडेल्फियाला. तर त्या पण मला म्हणते खरंच तुम्हाला एवढी मोठी मुलगी आहे का. એટલે खरंच मी एवढी तरुण वाटते, मला इतकं छान वाटतं. पण नाही, आय एम 47 years यंग आय शुड से. येस. आणि हे सगळे प्रत्येक लहान मूल इकडे आलं की बघा ना, each and every child is involved. Each and every child is going to be on the stage. This is so nice. अगदी माझं स्वागतसुद्धा केलं तर एका मुलीने, शाळेतल्या मुलीने किती छान पद्धतीने केलं. आत आले, हनुमान, जय श्रीराम असं लिहिलेलं. तर ती रांगोळी कुणी काढली, मला वाटलं शिक्षकांनी काढली असेल. यांनी सांगितलं नाही, आमच्या पालकांनी काढली. म्हणजे दिस इज वॉट विलेपार्ले महिला संघ इज मेड ग्रेट बाय कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन फ्रॉम ईच अँड एव्हरी पर्सन इन्वॉल्ड इन द स्कूल. ह्याला संस्कार म्हणतात. हेच संस्कार आहेत ना. मी अगदी धारावीसारख्या महानगरपालिकेच्या शाळेतही व्हिजिट करते, अमेरिकन स्कूल ऑफ बॉम्बेसारख्या शाळेमध्ये सुद्धा व्हिजिट करते. पण प्रकर्षाने मला फक्त हेच बघायचं असतं की संस्कार नेमकं कुठल्या शाळेमध्ये जास्त आहे. एज्युकेशन मुलांना ऑनलाईन पण मिळेल. हल्ली मुलं शाळेत नाही आली ना तरी शिक्षण होतं. हे कोविडने आपल्याला शिकवलेलं आहे. मुलांना एखादा प्रश्न पडला की गुगल मामा आहेच ना, राईट. पण हे संस्कार आहे ना, ते गुगल मामाला माहीत नाही आहे, राईट. कारण तो गुगल माझ्या भारतातला नाही आहे ना. ते संस्कार हे माझ्या भारतातच बघायला मिळणार. आज माझी मुलगी परदेशात आहे तर ती मला सांगते की मम्मा, मला जे शाळेत जे स्ट्रिक्टनेस होतं ना ते किती महत्त्वाचं होतं ते आज मला कळतंय. म्हणून तू जेव्हा कुठल्या शाळेत गेली ना की त्यांना सांग की हां, हे स्ट्रिक्टनेस असू दे. आणि मुलांना सांग की तुमचे शिक्षक जे काही तुम्हाला सांगतात ना ते गोड मानून घ्या. अँड प्लीज ओबे युअर टीचर्स, ओबे युअर पेरेंट्स. कारण तुमचे आईवडील, तुमचे शिक्षक जे काही तुम्हाला सांगतात ना ते तुमच्या भल्यासाठीच आहे. हे तुम्हाला आज जाणवणार नाही. आज तुम्हाला वाटेल की अरे प्रिन्सिपल खूप खडूस आहे, आई बाबा खूप रागवतात, ते नेहमी हे करू नको ते करू नको सांगतात. पण जेव्हा तुम्ही मोठे व्हाल ना तेव्हा तुम्हाला सांगणारं कोणीच नसणार. So this moment, each and every moment of your life now in the school days is very important. And parents should also enjoy each and every moment of the growing up of your child. Having a child is actually a blessing. आणि आज मी एवढी तरुण दिसते 22 वर्षाच्या मुलीची आई असून सुद्धा, कारण मी ना शाळेत जाते. आणि त्या तरुण लहान लहान मुलांना बघून ना तो बालपण माझ्यामध्येही आज जिवंत आहे. आज भली माझी मुलगी USA गेली असली ना तर मी परवापासूनच डान्स क्लास पण चालू केलं आहे. ते एक माझ्या इंट्रोडक्शनमध्ये राहिलेलं आहे. म्हणून ना खूप छान जगा. चॅलेंजेस आयुष्यामध्ये भरपूर असतील, पण तुम्ही असं दिलदारपणे राहिलात ना की ते आपोआप आपल्या मुलांमध्ये रुजतं. आणि जेव्हा तुम्ही शाळेतही, मी आता त्यांनी जसं सांगितलं ना की मी त्यांच्याकडे व्हिजिटला गेले, इन्स्पेक्शनला गेले, तर त्यांच्यावर दडपण नव्हतं. दिस आर द पॉझिटिव्ह व्हायब्रेशन्स दॅट यू गिव्ह. कळत न कळत आपले व्हायब्रेशन्स खरंच आजूबाजूला पसरतात. म्हणून तुम्हाला काही व्यक्तींबरोबर बोलावंसं वाटतं, काही व्यक्तींना असं टाळावंसं वाटतं. म्हणून इथे मन नेहमी निर्मळ ठेवायचं, अगदी लहान मुलांसारखं. म्हणून मला फार आनंद वाटतं की मी ना एज्युकेशन फील्डमध्ये आहे आणि माझ्या घरात ना सगळे डॉक्टर आहेत, इंजिनियर आहेत. मीच एक शिक्षण क्षेत्रातली DED करून शिक्षण क्षेत्रात आले. कारण बाबा मला म्हणाले सगळ्यांनी इंजिनिअरिंग केली, MBBS केलं, ह्यांनी पूर्ण ग्रॅज्युएशन केलं, त्याच्यानंतर परत त्यांना करावं लागलं तर किती वेळ वाया गेला त्यांचा. तर तू एक काम कर बाळा, तू ना डी एड 10वी झाली ना की तू डी एडला जा. तेव्हा मला आवडलं नाही, पण आज मला जाणवतंय की मी डी एड केलं, शिक्षण क्षेत्रात आल्यामुळे माझ्या मुलीबरोबरच मलाही तेवढ्या सुट्ट्या मिळाल्या. आय एन्जॉयड ईच अँड एव्हरी ग्रोईंग अप ऑफ माय चाइल्ड. प्रत्येक कार्यक्रमामध्ये मी माझ्या मुलीच्या उपस्थित असायचे. आणि ह्या गोष्टी ना अगदी भरपूर पैसा खर्च करून सुद्धा मिळणार नाही. म्हणून प्रत्येक क्षण तुमच्या मुलांचं ना तुम्ही एन्जॉय करा. भले एक दिवस ऑफिसला सुट्टी घेतली ना तरी चालेल, 15 दिवस सुट्टी घ्या. मला ना पगार 0 पण मिळायचा, कारण मुलगी लहान असताना माहीत आहे ना आपण नोकरी करणाऱ्यांना किती चॅलेंजेस असतात. पण ते पैसा ते दिवस निघून जातात. बट एन्जॉय ईच अँड एव्हरी मोमेंट ऑफ युअर लाईफ अँड बी ऑलवेज हॅप्पी. चॅलेंजेस येणार, सोडून द्यायचं. मूल अभ्यासाला बसलं ना की तुम्ही बाजूला बसून शिकवू नका. तू तुझा अभ्यास कर, मी माझा अभ्यास करते. तूही पुढे जा, मीही पुढे जाते. असं एक वळण तुम्ही तुमच्या फॅमिलीला दिलं ना की मग एक वळण फॅमिलीला लागलं की सगळेच, एकाचीच प्रगती होत नाही, सगळ्यांची प्रगती होते. म्हणून म्हणतात ना मुलगी शिकली प्रगती झाली. ते मला अनुभवायला मिळालं. मुलांचा कार्यक्रम आपल्याला बघायचं आहे ना. So I stop my speech here and thank you very much each and every program. आत्तापर्यंत जे बघितलं आहे ना, मुलं एवढी कॉन्फिडंट होती. आणि ती मुलं जेव्हा प्रेयर गात होती ना, एक मुलगी किती सुंदर असं स्माईल करत ती गात होती. शी वॉज एन्जॉईंग द सॉन्ग. मला माहीत नाही त्या मुलीचं नाव काय आहे, पण इकडचे ना मी गुरुब्रह्माने का चालू केलं, कारण हे शिक्षक वर्ग आहेत ना, इकडचे गुरु सगळे अगदी महान आहेत. त्यांना इतकं प्रेम आहे ना त्यांच्या मुलांमध्ये की ते प्रत्येक मूल जे इकडे आलेले आहे ना त्यांच्यामध्ये सेल्फ कॉन्फिडन्स भरपूर आहे. सो थँक्यू व्हेरी मच टू हॅव मी ॲज अ चीफ गेस्ट हिअर. थँक्यू सो मच. गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल.
मॅडम एवढ्या सुंदर बोललात, काय बोलू आता. आय एम स्पीचलेस नाव. आणि मुलगी शिकली प्रगती झाली. आमची संस्था विलेपार्ले महिला संघ इज द बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल ऑफ दिस. सगळे आपले मॅनेजिंग मेंबर्स, वी ऑल आर लेडीज हिअर, विलेपार्ले महिला संघ. सो अ थंड क्लॅप. थँक्यू मॅडम फॉर युअर वंडरफुल वर्ड्स. Now with this, we are at the sweetest part of our today's program, that is extending our heartfelt thanks, and we have Jaimala teacher to express it out.
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. Respected chief guest, honorable guests on the dais, invitees, well-wishers, committee members, beloved principal ma'am, parents and my dear children. I feel honored and privileged to have the opportunity to put all my gratitude into words. That's to propose vote of thanks on this occasion. Thanks is an expression of gratitude, and gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. So, on behalf of our management members, our headmistress, and teaching and non-teaching staff, I thank you all for your gracious presence. First and foremost, I forward the sweetest thanks to the chair, yes, the chief guest of today's occasion, scholarly and benevolent BMC Education Inspectress, Mrs. Rohini Lalge Madam, for consenting to be the chief guest of today's function, number one. For sparing her precious time despite her overpacked schedule, and for her inspirational guidance for leading a happy life. Now I sincerely thank our strong and determined and inspiring Mahilas, our committee members of Mahila Sangh, for blessing and encouraging us with their presence. I thank our PTA Vice President, Mr. Anand Parab, and all PTA representatives for their cooperation and for creating a healthy rapport between the parents and teachers. My heartfelt thanks to all the donors, invitees, and well-wishers for their support. We express our special gratitude today to our choreographer, Mr. Robin Tushamar, and his subordinates for a beautiful concept today's and yesterday's too, a beautiful concept, choreography, arrangement of screen, costumes, and execution. We thank you, Robin, from the bottom of our hearts. We also thank the manager of Dinanath Mangeshkar Natyagriha, his assistants, and caterers of Natyagriha for their cooperation and support, which you will be experiencing in the break. We are grateful to Mr. Avinash Baradkar for sound system and light effects. Our many, many thanks to Vijay Bait sir, Prakash sir, Suresh Manzrekar sir for their valuable support to us on all the occasions, not only for today, throughout the year. I thank Mr. Ward sir, you all must be knowing, from secondary section, and the students of Madhavrao Bhagwat High School for their rhythmic band to welcome our chief guest. I forward my gratitude to Mr. Neeraj Varlikar and Mr. Anil Sawant for capturing our special moments and transforming them into loving memories in the form of photos and videos. Further, I thank, now there are many parents which I really need to thank. Further, I thank Mrs. Saroj Bhatade and Mrs. Anita Panaskar, parents of Anvi and Arav from Standard 4, for a delightful rangoli which you can see at the entrance. I thank Mr. Prakash Navre sir for a beautiful tabla and giving rhythm to our songs today and yesterday. Then I thank Mrs. Jacinta D'Souza, mother of Aiden from Standard 3. She made our tigers ready, and all the parents who helped her out. Then I thank, now I thank young ladies, the college girls from LJNJ for helping us to maintain discipline in the auditorium. Our special thanks to grandparents and parents who are here to encourage our children. And also thanks to the parents who are going to perform today. Now my loveliest thanks to our precious darling children who are the heart of this whole program. You are incredible. And now the time is to thank our beloved Principal Madam Mrs. Sudha Nair and teaching and non-teaching team for achieving the goal of 100% students participation. Joke nahi hai baba, bahut difficult hai. Now, sincere apologies to anyone being missed out over here. We appreciate everyone's hard work and contribution. Once again, kudos to all, and thank you ever so much. Thank you. I hand over the mic to Vaishali teacher.
Thank you, Jaimala teacher. Now I request all the dignitaries to be seated in the auditorium and enjoy the next program. Okay, children. So, do you know which is our next performance? Yes? Huh? Any guesses? No, I'll tell you. Our next performance is Puli Vesha. Means what? What do you mean by Puli? Puli means tiger and Vesha means war. So our next performance is tiger dance. Children, do you know this Puli Vesha art signifies the respect, love and affection which a man shows towards a tiger. Tiger is believed to have a deep connection with goddess Durga. Therefore, this tiger dance is performed in festivals like Dasara, Krishna Janmashtami, Navratri, and Ganesh Chaturthi. So let us have on the stage Tigers of Standard 3rd B. A big clap for them. So here they begin.
घ्या पडलं
Yes, what a beautiful message. Save tigers. What a splendid performance. They deserve a thunder clap. Annual report of the school is like a mirror that reflects all the activities, curricular and co-curricular, carried out during the academic year. Now I request our Madam, Mrs. Sudha Nair, to please take over to present a brief agenda and give the school presentation.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you. Namaste and namaskar to one and all. Respected chief guest, invitees, management members, well-wishers, parents, grandparents, teachers, and all my dear children. My hearty welcome to each and everyone present here this beautiful afternoon now. I am very happy to meet you all under this roof after going through a very difficult, life-changing and life-challenging phase of COVID-19 pandemic and overcoming that. All thanks to the Almighty for being with us throughout and keeping us safe and alive. Human values is wondrous journey where we can encounter innumerable peoples, events, and cherish a million memories. This annual day is a celebration of human emotions, human achievements, human failures, and finally, spiritual upliftment of man. At Ville Parle Mahila Sangh English Primary School, we strive for the excellence and sincerity of purpose, independence of thought and action among our children, and developing sensitivity to others, well-beings and feelings. This is the reason that we always have 100% participation of our students for our annual day. In Ville Parle Mahila Sangh, in this auspicious day, graced by your presence, it's my proud privilege and honor to present to you my annual report, Ville Parle Mahila Sangh, English Primary School, 22-23. But prior to that, I would like to recall before you the period of Shala Band, Pan Shikshan Chalu. School closed, but education going on. Yes, the academic year 2019-20 2021 were passed through online classes initially and later a hybrid model of online as well as face-to-face classes were conducted. For the students to get used to this most school atmosphere once again under the guidelines issued by government during COVID-19 period. Now coming to this academic year, 2022-23, we began fully offline and back to the normal situation on 15th June 22. My humble request to my students, please be seated. Your pictures are going to come. You'll see that, okay? Please sit down. No noise, please. The school reopened on this day with full excitement and enthusiasm. The school and the classrooms were decorated, informations were displayed and welcomed the students. The kids were really thrilled and delighted to be in their new classrooms, new classmates, new teachers and new environment. The first day was spent introducing each other, instructing the rules and regulation of the school, singing songs, reciting poems, narrating stories, playing games, etc. Parents meeting and Parents Teachers Association meeting was conducted on 2nd July 22 in the school for informing the rules and regulations of the school and school building report. International Yoga Day was observed on 21st June. Information and importance of the day and the benefits of Yogasana was told to the student. A team from Mahila Patanjali Yoga Samiti had been visited and they asked the children to perform this. Ashadi Ekadashi was celebrated on 8th 22. Grandparents of Standard 1 was invited for the celebration. A dindi was carried on in the campus by a student, staff, grandparents too. They were pleased to see the celebration. They sang bhajans and devotional songs too. Guru Purnima and Deep Pujan was celebrated on 18th July 22 and 28th July 22. Lokmanya Tilak Punyatithi was observed on 1st August 22 and elocution competition for Standard 1 and 2 and quiz for Standard 3 and 4 was conducted on account of the same. Merit cards and appreciation were given to all the participants. Festivals like Nag Panchami, Raksha Bandhan, Nareli Purnima, Gokulashtami, Pola, Matra Divas, Shravan, Shukarvar were also conducted. Along with the celebration of 76th Independence Day, we conducted many activities under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav as a part of celebrating 75 years of freedom from the British rule. Drawing activity was conducted for the students of Standard 1 to 4, wherein the topics of national flag and Independence Day was celebrated. An awareness program on Say No to Plastic by Our Society, Our Responsibility Group, an NGO, was conducted for the students, explaining them the harm caused to the environment by the use of plastics. Use of cloth bag was promoted. A demonstration of making eco bricks was done. The use of eco bricks was also explained to the students. Also, an awareness for safe and unsafe was arranged for the students to be aware and alert, where they were asked how to take care of one's own self. At the same time, noticing the alarming signs around them, how to take actions for those. These programs were conducted by the members of Inner Wheel, Rotary Club, Arpan Foundation. They also conducted medical checkup for the students, wherein the doctors gave prescriptions and medicines required for and the diet. An activity of tie and dye was conducted for Standard 3 and 4. Here demonstration was done how to do it on a beautiful tricolor design on the handkerchiefs. A project work for freedom fighters for Standard 1, national leaders for Standard 2, unsung heroes for Standard 3 and 4 was given. An inspirational talk was arranged for Standard 4 students, wherein Veer Mata Anuradha Gode Madam was invited. The most highlighting event of the day was Prabhat Fairy, where we had students of Standard 3 and 4 dressed up as national leaders, unsung heroes, national symbols, etc. And we had gone for a Prabhat Fairy. Promoting Har Ghar Tiranga to develop patriotism and unity of each and every Indian hearts. School picnic was arranged for Standard 1 and 2. Where did you all go, children? Standard 1 and 2? You are not there. Okay, 3 and 4? Did you all enjoy? Yeah, this shows that you're paying attention to what I say. Thank you so much. Okay, standard 1 and 2 went to Kidzania, and there actually both the places we learned dignity of labor. Okay, we called an NGO that's called Masum. Here we had a bus. You remember the bus which had come? What was it? You had how many computers inside the bus? You saw? Oh, that's wonderful. So I don't have to talk about it. I'm just going in a hurry because yesterday we were fined. So today I don't want to take it. Okay, Dasara was celebrated and Garba was done by the parents. Vachan Prerna Divas. For whose birthday was it? Doctor? Yes, my children are the best. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir's birthday. And what did you all get? Yeah, a storybook was gifted to each and every child to inculcate the habit of reading. Hand wash day was observed for the same, to understand the importance and keep one's hands, feet and oneself clean. Now, Diwali was celebrated on 19th October. Sweets were distributed. National Education Day was celebrated on 11th November on account of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad sir, our Indian first education minister and freedom fighter. Children's Day, which day? 14th November. Whose birthday? Yeah, correct. And what was shown? What was shown on that day? Magic show. So the work is done. Then Samvidhan Divas was celebrated on 26th and information was given. Sports Day. Where did you have the sports? In your? In the turf this time. So we are blessed to have a turf this time. So these are the things. And I'll be cutting short my sayings because we are lack of time. And I'll explain when the PPT is going on. Okay. And thank you so much. On occasion of this annual day, we present to you our achievement, success, pride, happiness. I would like to dedicate whatever we could achieve to our beloved students, committed teams of teachers, other staff, valued parents of Vileparle Mahila Sangh. I thank the management for the team for wholehearted encouragement and continuous support. Thank you. God bless you all. Have a great time. One more thing. We have started with cricket also this year. We already have swimming activities. And very soon we'll be having some more activities to inculcate the best in your child. So please see the PPT. I didn't go along with the PPT because sometimes I speak and the PPT goes somewhere else. So now we will see now. Thank you. Our management members. My team, my strength. Our goal, mission, vision. Back to school. You remember this first day? With the mask? No? Academic year 22-23. International Yoga Day.
कागज के दो पंख लेके
आप PTA members
चला जाए रे जहाँ नहीं जाना था ये वहीं चला हाय रे
आषाढ़ी एकादशी
ताना बाना समझ न पाए रे जुबां पे जो मोह माया
Dindi by parents, grandparents and students.
जाने न दाए रे
Safe and unsafe touch.
बोका मोंटा रे
Guru Purnima.
कागज के दो पंख लेके उड़ा चला जाए रे जहाँ नहीं
Environment awareness program by our society.
उम्र का ये ताना बाना समझ न पाए रे जुबां पे जो मोह माया नमक लगाए रे के देखे न भाले न जाने न
दीप पूजन
रे दिशाहारा केमन बोका मोंटारे
Nagpanchami celebration. Save and protect nature's beauty. Quiz contest on account of Lokmanya Tilak's Punyatiti. And elocution competition was also there.
सारे भेद जाए दीवारें प्रेम कोई सेंध लागे
Raksha Bandhan.
मगर बारी बारी
See, we cannot show everybody, but some of the pictures we could capture.
नहीं गेंद लागे
Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav.
ये चंदन सा माथे पे सजाए रे जुबां पे जो मोह माया
Our parents who really put efforts for the Rangoli competition. This was our Prabhat Feri. We had moved around in this locality with this Madam Gore.
दीवाने की जहाँ बोर सुहानी देखी एक रोज वही मेरी शाम हो कभी याद करे
Medical checkup by Arpan in Arbil.
मिट जाना जिक्र में शामिल मेरा नाम हो ओ देश मेरे
Our society, our responsibility.
सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा तू बाग है मेरा
You remember these eco bricks you had brought to the school? Yeah. Tie and dye tricolor activity.
दुनिया से जाके बोल दो ऐसे जागो रे साथियों दुनिया की आंखें खोल दो लहरा दो
Collage making activity.
सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो
On account of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Garland making. Come on, Ganpati Bappa. These are the things with you all made. Gokulashtami celebration. Handwriting competition winners.
हवा के झोंके आज मौसम
वाचन प्रेरणा दिवस.
गुलों की शोखियां जो भंवरे आके लूट गए बदल रही
Global Hand Wash Day.
जिंदगी की चाल जरा इसी बहाने क्यों ना मैं भी दिल का हाल जरा
Inner Wheel of Mumbai, Parleshwar. Medical checkup.
सवार लूं
Children's Day celebration. You remember the magic show? Samvidhan Divas, Indian Constitution, 26 November
हवा के
22.
झोंके आज मौसमों से रूठ
Sports Day.
गुलों की शोखियां जो
You know, one child said they enjoyed the first time in the turf. So this is the turf which we have.
चाल जरा इसी बहाने क्यों ना मैं भी दिल का हाल जरा सवार
Now shape making activity with standard 1. What is this? Monterio, yeah. Kidzania. These are our gems. Avni, standard 4th A. She won many prizes, so congratulations personally to her. And this is what swimming activity. I'm sorry to just be in a hurry because there are many more programs. And thank you so much. Keep watching. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Your presentation showed how perfectly and excellently we are proceeding in a well-directed manner. A thunder clap. Now, parents, we are having a short break of only 5 minutes. parents are requested not to take your child to the canteen. You can come at the backstage and you can feed your child. We are giving break only for 5 minutes. Come back within 5 minutes